Day 45. Today went a lot better than yesterday did, which I'm also finished at a reasonable hour in comparison to yesterday. Had a lot more to do in today's paint just because Jenny Nizu's back. So I got a lot more to do simply because of the added effects that comes with each and every panel that I put him in. So I actually forgot. I thought that him and Meta I wouldn't have to really draw for the rest of the chapter after I did those early pages, but I'm wrong in that. I'm gonna have to draw Genie Mizu from time to time just through the nature of the comic, and then I think I may have to randomly draw Meta at some point later on, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll be able to use a previous image for Meta simply because it'll be reflecting from dialogue earlier or not. I'm not sure. I have to wait and look back at the script for that, and I'm not doing that at the moment. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But yeah, there was a lot of Genie Nizu in this page, so I had to do the sort of, I don't even know what his aura, I guess, for lack of a better term, around him. That took up the vast majority of this page. Everything else sort of color, like I said, is still exposition. So working on Dan and Barry was pretty simple. The background also, I apologize if there's a lot of noise in the background. It's a storm right now, uh, and a loud one. But one of the biggest things that's actually making some of these pages take longer is the detail of the environment itself. And normally by now I would have started shortcutting the background. It's like after you see what the room looks like, I can start getting away with adding less and less detail of the environment to further the pages along because it's not as important. But for whatever reason, I've been trying to get as much detail as humanly possible in each panel. And I don't know why I'm doing that to myself this chapter. I haven't done it in the previous ones. I think the only reason may be because I'm only doing like one page a day for the sake of the challenge. Normally, I would have made it a point to shortcut that as much as possible, but like the indentions in the floor and all that stuff, I keep adding it every single time just about. I think I only did a shortcut one time, and it might have been like 2 pages ago simply because the angle of the floor, I wasn't even going to try to wrap my brain around doing it in that manner. Not that I couldn't, it's just that it was going to be time consuming and I didn't feel like it. Like I said, I did the vast majority of my pages this week after at least 9:30 to 10 o'clock at night, which isn't fun. Um, so yeah, didn't have to do that today, and that makes today exponentially better than my previous works for the last week. So we'll see what the rest of the pages are going to look like going forward. I should have an actual battle starting to commence within the next couple of pages. I don't think it should be that much longer in the future. Though tomorrow's page should actually be incredibly simple. Um, Simply because it's my pre-fight page. So essentially, I'm just drawing an image of Dan and Barry. So that should be a breath of fresh air. Um, I apologize for yawning too, by the way. But yeah, that should be easier to do come tomorrow. So in any event, that's all I really have today. There wasn't that much craziness that I needed to do that. Rain is coming down hard outside. Wasn't that much craziness that I needed to add to this page. So given how simple it was, today is a relatively shorter video. So with that being said, and even when I'm not recording actual video footage, my alarm is interrupting the proceedings. So I'm gonna shut this off and I'm gonna get the rest of this page squared away with text and speech bubbles, all that good stuff. And you all have a good one, and I'm out.